As many of you know, I had the honor to participate in a series of events today focused on the theme of protecting the protectors, which is ensuring the safety and security of UN peacekeepers. We started the day at the Peacekeepers Memorial by paying tribute to UN peacekeepers who've sacrificed their lives in the line of duty. And I'm very thankful to the UN Secretary General for joining me on the occasion, and to the entire Council for paying tribute to UN peacekeepers. Now, for the first time ever, the Security Council actually has adopted a resolution unanimously today, which calls for accountability for crimes committed against UN peacekeepers. It was co-sponsored by all 15 members of the Security Council, and I believe nearly 80 members of the General Assembly so far. At today's open debate on technology and peacekeeping, the Council unanimously called for taking measures to assist peacekeepers operating under challenging conditions and by enhancing their safety and security. On our part, India offered a four-point framework anchored in utilizing modern technology for securing peacekeepers, which highlighted the need to deploy proven technologies, information and intelligence systems, adapt to improvements, and to promote training and capability building. The Security Council also adopted a presidential statement on this particular issue, this focused, of course, on utilizing technology to assist peacekeepers. Now, where India is concerned, we have a long history in peacekeeping. We have partnered with the UN and we have contributed to the rollout of the Unite Aware platform, which is a situational awareness software program that will utilize modern surveillance technology for real-time threat assessments to peacekeepers and help them obviously enhance their security. This will access live video and satellite imagery, and in very volatile circumstances also deliver early warnings to peacekeepers. We intend to deploy this initially in 4 missions in Cyprus, Somalia, South Sudan, and Mali. We believe that consistent training and capacity building is very important, and therefore to that end we have signed an MOU with the UN earlier today for partnership for technology in peacekeeping and with the UN C4ISR Academy. So we are hopeful that these initiatives of the Indian presidency will provide the UN peacekeepers with the wherewithal to implement their mandate and to secure them to the best possible effect.
Yoshita Singh with Press Trust of India. Thank you, Mr. Jaishankar, for addressing us here. A regional question, how does India view and deal with the Taliban leadership now in Afghanistan? And also the terrorist safe havens and sanctuaries in Pakistan have been a cause of concern for countries in the region and India as well. Now with the Taliban regime, how do you see the security situation? Are you concerned that the Pak-based terrorists can exploit the situation in Afghanistan? Thank you.
Well, at the moment, we are, like everybody else, very carefully following developments in Afghanistan. I think our focus is on ensuring the security in Afghanistan and the safe return of Indian nationals who are there. So that is really what has been very much the focus of my own engagements here, talking to the UN Secretary General, to other colleagues who are here, as well as with the US Secretary of State a few days ago.
Dear Foreign Minister, James Bayes from Al Jazeera. A follow-up question on that. India's had considerable investment and involvement in Afghanistan over the last 20 years. If, as now seems likely, there is a Taliban government or a Taliban-dominated government, will India be engaged in Afghanistan?
Well, look, I think first of all, while you used the word investment, for us, it reflected what was a historical relationship with the Afghan people. I think that relationship with the Afghan people obviously continues, and that will guide our approach to Afghanistan in the coming days. At this time, I think these, as I said, these are early days. Our focus right now is on ensuring the safety and security of Indian nationals who are there.
Mr. Minister, Michelle Nichols from Reuters. Has India had any communication with the Taliban in recent days?
Well, look, I think at this point of time we are looking at what is the situation, evolving situation in Kabul. Obviously, the Taliban and its representatives have come to Kabul, so I think we need to take it on from there. So thank you again very much.